It's a wet old day out there. The rain has finally come to the farm, thank goodness. But it's probably a little bit too late for winter, to be honest. I'm not going to get the new growth on the farm, enough grass out of it to give me silage and all the things I need. So I have been buying in. Look at this. Behind me, that's 42 bales of hay there. But I'm on the last delivery now of my nickname, Operation Stack. I have got a stack of bales, stack of silage bales, and I've been buying in from various people. You might have seen Reg Pierce bring some in. This lot is from another local farmer who's bringing them in for me, and I've just probably got about a right amount now. I think I'm trying to judge it on how much I need to feed the cows now, because I'm going to have to feed some to the cows pretty soon. How much I need to replace what I was going to grow for normal round bale silage for my winter use, but also I need enough to cover my ass for the fact that the maize is just not enough. There isn't enough maize, and so I'm going to lose the volume of forage for the winter. So I think I pretty well got that. I've got some hay over there which I made back in June. That's ours. This is bought in stuff, like I said. I reckon I'm pretty well right now. So we're going to go along and unload it. I might have a little chat with James. He's quite a nice chap actually. He's a local guy, only down the road. But I'm pretty well where I think I feel a bit more comfortable about winter. You know, a lot of that will depend on how long a winter it is mine, but I feel a little bit more comfortable with having, well, I feel a lot more comfortable having all this in the barn and stuff. Do you know, there's nothing worse than an empty barn at the start of winter, is there? That's a scary thing. And no different from if you've got a family and you don't feel you got no food in your cupboards and you've got kids to feed. Similar sort of feeling if you've got animals, you know, they've got to eat something. Right, we're going to go along. I got the old bale grab. Do you know what, this bale grab, the old flexible, which is really good, that has only done 22 of our own bales in the whole of the year, and it's done unloaded probably 350, something like that, bales, which none of which were produced on the farm. So as a brand new loader, it's not done any work with our own grass, which is weird, isn't it? Because I thought it would be all our grass this year. I still haven't done a proper sort of demo of it yet. I will do a video of that. I've got four bales left in the field to bring in. Right, let's go along and see James. I'm driving up through this. You can see the grass has started to recover now, but you can also see a lot of brown patches. There's a lot of dead grass in amongst the green. It's interesting, if the heat hadn't been so intense, I think what we would have just ended up with scorched grass that would have come back quite quick. But what actually happened is the grass did actually properly die, so it's going to take a lot longer to recover than some years where it just goes brown. Because if you step down and look amongst that grass, there's big areas that are just dead. But hey ho, we might end up with a lot of growth. Not enough growth to replace, you know, the silage I'm missing, but hopefully enough to keep the cows out a little bit later this year, maybe. Let's be optimistic. Let's hope that with all this rain and the warmth in the air, and also the fact that it's had fertiliser on it before, and so the ground should be quite rich in nutrients. I'm hoping the grass is going to come back pretty good. Certainly that's greened up well. That was where Harry was putting his dirty water on. There we go, there's James. He's got the last of the bales. He's got the short straw because he spiked them with a spike. He's got to patch all the holes. Anyway, we'll have a little chat with him. He's a nice guy. And there's my huge stack. I've got a hell of a stack of bales! Well, okay, quite a big stack of bales. I'm relieved to say that this year. I haven't been hanging around waiting, I've been getting on with it. Right, let's go and have a chat with him. James!
How we doing?
Alright, mate. So, I got you on camera now.
Oh, brilliant.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Yeah,
so, James, these are your own bales, aren't they?
Yeah, I made them a fair few years ago. Well, a couple of years ago now. So yeah, we had a little surplus grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, just had to bale up.
I'm very lucky. I've already fed a few. They're nice quality bales, actually.
Not too bad at all.
Where are you based then?
So we're just sort of down in, we got a bit of ground in Littleton, but based in Cowell.
Right.
So that's,
and you do a bit of everything, don't you?
Bit of everything, bit of fencing, bit of edge laying, bit of sort of contracting work, and yeah, trying to run a bit of beef as well. And do a bit of rearing the calves and sort of take them on to beef cattle, really.
So you got the short straw now because you've got to patch all the bales, mate.
Yeah.
I got a bit of rain on the lens there.
Yeah, I brought the weather for you.
Yeah, well done, mate. You brought me some bales, brought me some rain. I can't be more grateful than that. Right, I'll get the tape for you. There you go, there's a little bit left on there, and there you go.
Thank you.
All right, mate, I'll unload these and then we'll have a little chat at the end.
Yeah, all right.
Look at it, professional patch. The trouble is it won't stick very well, will it?
Not with the rain now.
I'll tell you what, I got a tea towel in the Land Rover.
Yeah, that might do it.
It's not a Land Rover, it's a tractor. I really ought to tell the difference between a Land Rover and a tractor. Right, this is my towel, which is left in here from when I do the hedge trimming, and I always have to wipe the windows. In fact, it's Crummell. Look at this. This is St Andrew's Primary School.
One.
Kids do these tea towels at school. Somehow, I don't know how we ended up. Must have been one of Jack's friends or something went to Crummell School. Look, St Andrew's Primary School, Crummell. Sorry about the state of your tea towel. All the kids have done little pictures on it. There is even a James on there. That's not you, is it?
No, it's definitely not me. No, it's just them.
He's a bit slim, but then he's probably 6 years old. Here you go, mate. You might need to wipe that off.
Thank you.
Right, I'm going to get back in the tractor, and I'll get that one off the top because you can patch that one, and then I'll carry on unloading. All right. Right. Let's crack on. Who keeps saying that? Not me. Right. Well, we have got rain, but we need a lot more actually. Someone said to me the other day, "Oh, I bet you're happy you've had a load of rain, haven't you?" And I'm thinking, I am really happy to have a load of rain, but do you know what? We need a lot more because there is such a deficit of moisture in the soil that it's kind of this first lot is just kick-starting. Sorry, I'm just looking at the bales. This first lot is just kick-starting the grass, but what we need is another lot, really heavy lot, to sort of really push it on. And at the moment, today's is just a little bit of drizzle. Let me put that one down. I don't know whether he's punctured that from the outside. I think those bale spikes are really good actually. He's got a bale spike and I've got a bale grab. You can see those spikes. They are really good, but when you actually put them into silage bales, the problem is you really need to feed them quite quickly. Otherwise you let the air in, unless you tape them like this, and we're taping these. I mean, it's not too bad. You might be thinking, oh, those tapes won't work, but the thing is, I think I'll be taking these off the stack within probably 2 or 3 weeks, so they will get used. And you've also this year got to take what you can get. If you're fussy about the fact whether they've got some holes in them, you'll be getting bales from Scotland, because everyone's going to be snatching up these bales. Right, good old James down there doing that, and I'll start unloading. Rushing this, you got to, when you're getting on the stack, you don't really want to snag another one. It's like a big game of Jenga though. If you pull one out of these the wrong way, you'll push the one in the wrong way, you could end up with more falling down. James is just going over to his tractor. I'll go and see him in a minute. I just got to pick up this bit of plastic. Look how wet the ground is though. I've churned it up with the tyres. Look at that. But like I said about the grass, it's still dead in between. Look at that. You've got green and then you've got dead grass there, which is surprising. Right, look at that. Anyway, look at that. That's like quite a stack, isn't it? Hell of a stack of bales. I've got one to take back. I'm going to take back because that bale's got a few rips in it. Just going to see James. I've got to say goodbye to him. All right, mate. All done.
Some dinner as well.
What's you got there then?
Yeah, some of our steaks are
No way.
so yeah.
Flipping heck, mate. You didn't have to do that. This is the best deal I've ever done. Buy some bales, get a steak chucked in.
Get fed as well.
So what's this thing? Cowhill Cottage Meats. Is that you, is it?
Yeah, we sort of started this year, just doing a little bit sort of out of our own.
So what are you selling then? From Dexter's?
Got everything, yeah. So we've sort of the whole sort of animal. We're sort of doing meat boxes, but we've sort of broken it down into steaks, joints.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So, yeah, that's.
You're a bit multitasking, aren't you?
Well, trying to be. But yeah.
So where can someone, if someone wanted to buy this stuff, then is it local?
Yeah, got on Instagram. So yeah, we're all local in Cowhill. So it's all just outside of Thornbury.
So Cowhill, what's your Instagram called?
It's Cowhill Cottage Meats.
Cowhill Cottage Meats. It's on there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on there, and then
nice.
we got a few bits left over and stuff.
This is awesome. I'm going to have steak for tea.
Well, hopefully it's all right. Anyway,
it'd be brilliant. Thank you very much.
No worries at all.
Appreciate that. Well, James, thanks for the bales as well.
That's all right.
Bit of a lifesaver moment there, I think, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But yeah, no, it's
been a bit of a year, isn't it?
And helps us out. So yeah.
Yeah, well, that's all farming's about, isn't it?
So yeah, no, it's a good job.
Yeah, well done, mate. Thanks so much. Right, I'm gonna get out and have these for tea tonight. That's awesome. That's better than blooming the fish fingers we were gonna have.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Oh, right, well, no more bales coming into this farmer's at the moment anyway, buying in. That's good of James there to bring these down. I've got one bale, like I said, I'm taking back. It's got a few holes in it. I'm going to feed that straight away. What a result. Nice bit of steak from my... Do you know what? I blooming love steak. I am a bit of a massive carnivore. Anyone who's followed me on YouTube or Facebook, whatever, will know by now I am a massive carnivore. You know, that's why I did Make It Meat Mondays back in January when all the vegans were jumping around going, we're going to take over the world a few years back. I was doing Make It Meat Mondays. I ate a whole chicken once. I also ate some of the vegan crap, but that was bloody awful stuff. Well, it's quite interesting. What's interesting to see is that after that massive bubble of veganism burst, all the vegan companies are in trouble. Beyond Meat has now stopped using the word meat in their business. There's just going to be Beyond Burgers rather than Beyond Meat Burgers. But they've also in massive financial problems because the bubble burst, people stopped buying their stuff. Is it any wonder? I mean, I'm going to go home and have talk about locally sourced. This has come from about 8 miles from my house. No, less than that probably, about, as the crow flies, 4 or 5 miles from my house. All natural ingredients produced from the grass from that guy, butchered locally. I know I was talking to him off camera before he went, butchered up the road, come back to me. Well, you can't say all that vegan stuff. It's got flipping soya protein and pea stuff in it and blah 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 and stuff. All that rubbish chucked into it. Anyway, I'm glad that craze is over. The vegan bubble has definitely burst. I think the number of people eating meat has gone up, the number of vegans has gone down. And there's a shortage of beef, which is why the beef price is so high. So good news for beef farmers and for me selling calves, because they are selling phenomenally. Right, let's crack on. Right, so we've had bales delivered, but I'm now going to pick up the only 4 bales we've got out of this field. And we have the master of loading, Harry. What have we got there?
Mentos.
Mentos. What are they like?
Yummy.
What flavours?
They're fruity.
Can I have a fruity one?
Mm-hmm.
What flavours are they? I thought they were mint Mentos. Is there? Which ones? I bet you prefer the fruit ones. Lemon. Oh, that's good. Cool.
I think it's
I like lemon ones. Nom 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 nom. Oh, they're nice. They are actually really nice. I wouldn't normally buy those.
Got a lot of the same flavours.
Well, what flavour?
So far-
Oh, I'll have another one then.
So far I've only had lemon and orange.
Well,
Got orange again.
I'll tell you what I like. Tree bore refreshers. But I don't think they're called tree bore refreshers anymore. I think they're, do you know what they're, are they Barrett's refreshers?
Oh,
You don't know what I'm about, do you?
I've heard of
Do you
refreshers.
remember packs of refreshers? They're like multicoloured like that. Like slightly fizzy sweets. No? When I was a kid they were called tree bore refreshers. Now I think they're called Barrett's. It's a different name. Right. We got 4 bales out of here. I have put a bit of muck on here actually, but it's surprising how quickly it's greened up.
I'm pretty long as well.
Not bad, is it? This is what's really interesting, is that a field like this that had no growth on it and made hardly any bales, once it was mown, it's come back really quickly. Whereas the
But it might die off quite
the
quickly.
grazing fields haven't really come back. And I think what it is the actual length of grass protected the roots of the grass from being burnt off. So it's able to recover quicker than the ones in the field which have been grazed and they got really scorched. As at some point a few weeks ago, it's 42 degrees in our farmyard in the sun. And I imagine if you've got short grass out in the field like that, that's going to toast it. Right, let's get out and have a look at this bale grab that I've got. And you're going to do a bit of grabbing in a minute, Harry.
Yep.
Right, it's very windy out here, so the bale noise might not be very good. Sorry, the wind noise. So I'm going to keep it short. Right, so this is the quickie bale grab we got. How long did we get this, Harry? 2 months ago?
Longer than
Start of the season, wasn't it?
Most of the spring.
Before the start of the season.
Probably got it late winter.
And as you can see, it has actually got some wear on it now. And that's really wear from taking off bales off of trailers, people delivering in. But what I like about it is this, look at this movement here. And when I use it, this is a godsend, because when you're trying to move bales or get them off a trailer, this a bit of flex means that it doesn't just stab a bale and rip it. So anyway, you're going to have a go at picking up a few and see what you think?
Uh-huh.
Have you used the
I
other?
haven't used this one before.
No, you used the other loader, haven't you?
We've only done this field once. That's all the size beds we've done, and I was at school. So, never used
You've
it.
used the old one though, haven't you? Long time ago. So I'll be interested to see what you think, all right? All right, let's get going.
Get the trailer off first.
Right, it's incredibly windy out here, and I know that the noise on the mic is terrible normally. So, if you bear with me, what I'm going to do is dub a little bit of rubbishy old funky music over the top of this while Harry does his bit, and then we'll have a chat with him at the end what he thinks of the loader. Trailer, and we'll take one home with us on the loader. Azza, 2 questions, right? How many Mentos are left? What? You had half a packet when I left you. You and me, no. What? Oh God, it's an orange one. You can have that one. I can't believe that. That was a multi-pack I bought, wasn't it?
There's 2 more.
2 more packs. Are we taking those away with us on holiday? All right. So that's the first question. You got 1 Mento left. So you're roughly working on half a packet of Mentos every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second question, what do you think of the loader? Is there any difference, have you noticed? Probably not very easy to tell when you've only done 4 bales.
No, not really.
No. I think, to be honest, I noticed more of a difference when I was using it as a loader to unload than I did when I was loading. So, as I pointed out to you on that flexi thing, the 2 bits are like that. And when you're going in to pick up a bale on a trailer, it's got a little bit of movement there. And I thought when I first bought it, I thought, I'm not sure about this, because my other one's rigid. But it is actually really good, because you just have that little bit. If when you're using it, you have to understand when you're using it really, but when you're using it, you have got the ability to judge it and make it sort of swing a little bit, and that's just enough that when you're getting bales off a trailer, you're not snagging the bales. Whereas the other one, I'd go in and it was rigid and it wasn't that play, and you spike a bale on the side next to it and probably put a tear in. And touch wood, all the bales I unloaded, I haven't snagged any. Which is obviously, do you think that's down to me as a skill as an operator, Harry?
No, I think it's luck.
Or do you think it's the flexi bale thing?
Probably the flexi bale.
Yeah. But if you're powered with Mentos, it probably helps as well, doesn't it?
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I'm going to be powered by steak tonight, so let's get these home, and then I think we'll get the pan on, and I'll whack on those steaks that we got earlier. All right. See you in the kitchen. Oh, just banging. Couple of beauty sirloins. How about that? It's going in from Hazza. Got our steak, eggs, onions, and mushrooms from the farm. Just the first early mushrooms. Cracking.